Okay, hi guys. This is my Vera Bradley Mirror Cosmetic in Citron, and this is a recent President's Day purchase that I've already done unbagging of this particular item that I believe I paid $19 and change. That this was one of the items, styles that were 30% off, and I got this in the brick and mortar store in my local mall. So I've been playing around with it to see what I would actually be using it. I'm not carrying it right now on a daily basis. This is, I intend to carry this in the warmer months, but I thought we would do sort of a transfer. Now this is my daily cosmetic regimen that I do every day, and this is in the largest piece of a cosmetic trio in Baroque. So just for all of you that may not have watched my other videos, look how nice Citron goes with Baroque. You kind of can blend in. Of course, there's a larger field of white in Citron than there is in Baroque. But if you have a Baroque piece that has a lot of white in it, it can blend. This has more of a taupey gray, leaning towards much more of a taupe than these grays, but it still works. Anyway, I wanted to see how this would translate into carrying it in here when I want to carry a smaller crossbody or a smaller bag or a beach tote. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Really quickly, the features of Mirror Cosmetic, it's completely quilted on the outside. It's not gusseted, so what you see on the bottom as far as floor space is what you get. You can puff it out a little bit, but I'm curious as to how much. You still need to be able to zip that. And it's sort of one of these zipper closures that is sort of in the middle of the top, unlike the Cosmetic Trio, which seals the two halves of the bag together to make it like almost like a true envelope. This sits more up on the top. So if it was like this, you'd get maybe a half an inch or a quarter inch more room. But since it sits down like it sits in the middle of those two pieces, you're not getting any additional space on that. But that's because they're trying to keep this in a little bit more of a rectangular shape. So I understand that. This does have this little tab here that you can hold, you know, to assist you in zipping, to zip it up. You know, you could grab on. It's very, very tiny. It's, you know, almost useless. It should have been a little bit longer for ease of use because it's intended so that you can hold it while you're zipping, but it's so minute. Can you guys see how small that is? I mean, it's really, really tiny. Also, it's a loop, so you would be able to put something through there. But it's tiny, so I don't know that a lanyard would fit, a lanyard clip would fit, or any kind of an alligator, not an alligator, a lobster claw clip. If you could get it down in there, I'm going to try to see if I can open the loop at all by pushing it down. So you can get something very narrow in there and clip this on, but this really could have been a little bit bigger and not messed with the proportion of the bag. Anyway, that's just the little nitpicky things that I noticed. This does have a pull zip open with the Vera Bradley signature on the ribbon. And in Citron, you have all these colors. And you do have a very nice contrasting band down the front. It's kind of a feathery effect. I kind of like that. And when you open this, I'm hoping this wasn't flash in your face, but it's mirrored. And then you have a decent pocket. And on the front of the pocket on the interior is where you have that inside sort of, I want to say chevron stripe, it's not exactly on there. And then also on the mirrored side of it, you have that as well. And this is a substantial pocket flap. There's a magnetic piece here, and then there's one here as well. And they feel oblong to me. They don't feel round. So that gives it a very nice closure. We'll go ahead and open this. Let me just show you. The shape of it is sort of oval, like this, sort of oval. So now you're going to open it, and it's going to be lined in that taffeta material that's in the Cosmetic Trios. But if you notice at the bottom, that's where I want you to see. I mean, that's as wide as this really gets, is what you're seeing on the bottom. It's truly just, you know, it goes to two knuckles on my pointer, and that's it. So while the Cosmetic Trio, largest piece, can really go out almost the entire length of my finger, because it's more of an envelope shape. Okay, sorry guys, let's put this to the test and see. So we're going to fully empty my daily makeup from my Cosmetic Trio. I have two foundations. liquid foundations. And then I have a powder and another powder and a mascara, the lipstick that I wear this time of year, and an eyeliner. And that's it. That empties out my daily. And I could fit much more things in here. I mean, I could really triple what you're seeing in here, but I've trimmed down what I carry on the daily basis and break my makeup into different things. Like my extra lipsticks I keep in here instead of keeping everything in here. It just makes life easier. Okay, so that's my daily makeup from my largest piece of my cosmetic trio. Let's go ahead and put it in the Mirror Cosmetic. Okay, right away, I cannot get this powder down in here with those two foundations. So let me take the foundations out and try to put the powder in first. Okay, so the powder fits fine. Let me move the lipstick out of the way so you can see that. The powder fits fine right there. And I could probably leave the secondary powder out if I really needed to. Okay, so that one foundation fits there, and then my mousse foundation is not going to fit because it's a little bit long. So let me see if well, I got it in there. I did get it in there. Okay, let's see. Now I need the mascara, the lipstick, and the eyeliner. Okay, so that all fits in there with the exception of my mineral powder. So let me see if I can put it on top. Okay, it fits on top, but I really seriously doubt it's going to zip. And it won't zip with that powder. So let's move around a little bit more and act like we're, dealing with the jigsaw puzzle. Let's see if I can put it down in this way, which I can. And then let's see if I can put the lipstick on top and then the eyeliner. And again, I don't know if this is going to zip. Okay, it did. Okay, it's a little weirdly shaped now. If you see, it's kind of come up here and it's bumping up in here. I could push it down just because I'm a nut that way. I like everything symmetrical. Okay, it fits. So that's nice to know that with just a little effort, my pieces will fit in there. I just couldn't pack them the same way that I did. So you're getting my daily regiment from here into this much smaller piece, and it's fine. And it did pop out. Let's see. Let's see on the bottom. It did pop out a little bit here, and a lot over here, up in this area. And because I filled it up, I'm wondering if I can fit anything in here. So let's see. I can fit an eyeshadow palette. Let's see if I can get that in there. And that won't close. So let's not do that. I could fit a chapstick, I'm sure. Yeah, I can fit a chapstick in there. Let's see about some mints if I wanted to fit some mints in there. Okay. And it's not really going to close efficiently, so take the mints out. And the chapstick is about the only thing I could fit in here. So you could, I'm sure, fit hair ties in there, something flatter. Let me grab a hair tie. Something flatter in there, hair tie, and bobby pins, which I don't have any bobby pins up here, but I'm sure you could fit bobby pins in here, and Q-tips. You could fit a lot more in here if you didn't overstuff the cosmetic, mirrored cosmetic, which I consider this overstuffed. I mean, look at this thing. It's jam-packed. Let's see if I can get that. And when you open it, everything goes a little wacky. Let me see if I can jam that chapstick in there. Yep, I can. Okay, so I really like this. I'm very, 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 very happy with the fact that I can take this larger piece, which stays rather thin when I put it down in my bags this way, into this one, which can fit into a lot of the bags going down, turning it from east to west to north to south. Now, I would love to be able to put an lobster claw on there, hook, and be able to hook that inside one of my bags. So I'm going to play with that and see what works with that. Okay, now I'm having an issue opening it. So be careful in overpacking this. But for my daily stuff, it works. So yay, Mirror Cosmetic. Okay, the other thought of using this cosmetic was going to be in a beach bag when I eventually get one, and use it for suntan lotion, a smaller suntan lotion, sunscreen, SPF chapstick and so forth, and I think that will work out fine with that sort of same lining. So that's really nice. Now I doubt, well, maybe it will. Let's see if my hand cream fits. Ooh, yay. Okay, so my new Utterly Smooth hand cream is the exact same length as the Mirrored Cosmetic. So that's really nice. I'm very happy with this piece. Okay guys, so that's just basically what I wanted to show you with this. A couple of you guys told me I would just love it. I'll give a shout out to Halo. You said I would love this, and you are right. So I'm looking forward to carrying that this spring and summer. Maybe I'll even start carrying it now and see how it works. Okay guys, have a great night. I'm going to do another video for you on the push lock wristlet that I purchased the other day in Coco Moss. Look, Coco Moss even goes to, kind of blends with all these pieces. And I'll get that up for you as soon as I'm done. Okay guys, have a good night.